So I'm going to simplify the foreign aid spending bill that was just passed for Taiwan, Israel, and Ukraine. So it's a little bit easier for everybody to understand. We're not just giving these people money. It works like 100 years ago when guys were working in a mine and they lived in the company town and they had a company store and like they didn't really like get paid. They just got credit chits. Like like this is how much money you've got. We're not actually giving you the money. We're giving you a place to stay, and you can spend whatever's left at the company store, type of thing. Um, Now, I want to remind you, this is the same United States government that will charge its own veterans like $10,000 for an ibuprofen at a VA hospital. So they're not just handing money to Ukraine or Israel, or what they're doing is giving them our old surplus of weapons and ammunition and stuff like that to the equivalent of that amount of money. And then taking that money and spending it in America to buy new stuff. See, our defense budget is basically to pay everybody's salary that's in the military and to train uh, the recruits, or even training for people that have been in the military for a while. New training pops up, and R&D, research and development. That's what basically our defense budget goes to. So when we say we're sending this type of money to Ukraine, we're really not. That money is going back into the industrial complex in America to build new weapons that America will keep, because America stockpiles everything and then we downplay it so everybody doesn't know what we've got. Like it's strategic. You don't want the world to know what you've got, what weapons you've got, what's gonna uh you don't want the rest of the world to know what's in your hand. It's like playing poker. So we're basically sending like really old Patriot systems to Ukraine, like, and teaching them how to use that. They couldn't use the new Patriot systems because we wouldn't teach them how to use. If we were sending new Patriot systems, our guys would be operating them. We wouldn't teach them because that's giving anybody that could possibly be an enemy an upper hand. America doesn't do that. So we're sending them old munitions. We're even Frankensteining munitions for them. We're taking parts of old stuff, putting them together and sending them there. And then saying, okay, there's your $45 million, what we gave you. Because again, I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. This is the same government that will charge a vet at a VA hospital $10,000 for an ibuprofen. So, yeah, our this old Patriot system that we're giving to Ukraine, yeah, it may have cost us like $2-3 million to build whatever, but on credit they're getting it for $7 million. I hope that helps people understand a little bit, like how the government is using this money. Like I learned a long time ago, like living in California, they always said, "Oh, the lottery, all of the proceeds from the lottery, you buy a ticket, you're helping your schools." No. The state makes the school budget every year. Lottery sales pay that budget to the budget that like if the state says all schools get $3 billion, well, as soon as the lottery sales hit $3 billion, school budget's paid. Anything after that goes back into the state. and the state spends it how they see fit. California spends it on frivolous bullshit and politicians demanding they get a raise for doing nothing. That's how California spends the extra money from the lottery sales, because as soon as they hit that education budget, no more money from the lottery goes to that anymore because it already hit the budget. That's kind of the same thing with military spending, saying, oh, we're going to give $45 million to Ukraine. They're going to spend that in America to build new equipment. That new equipment, America is going to keep, and they're going to send the old equipment to Ukraine. They're going to send the old food to Israel and Palestine. That's stuff that we've just got stockpiled and ready to go. That's why all of the Muslims are pissed off, because we dropped MREs on them, and MREs aren't halal. Well, fuck, it's food. Like, if you're starving, you can't fucking sit there and go, I'd rather starve. My religion, because of my religion, I'd rather starve than eat. Well, then that's a choice that you made, and that is nobody else's problem except for yours. That's not my problem. I don't feel bad for you. If a starving man passes on food because it's against his religion, then that man deserves to starve. History has shown people that are in a really bad position will change their morals to be able to survive. The Donner Party, the fucking soccer team that crashed in the Andes, they ate other people, which I'm pretty sure went really against their morals, but they did it to survive. If you're starving and you go, well, I can't eat this, it's not halal, then you're not fucking starving. It's the same argument with all the people that are like whenever a cop arrests them, start screaming, I can't breathe. If you're screaming, you can breathe. If you're talking, you can breathe. You're wasting oxygen. If you couldn't breathe, you wouldn't be making any noises. You'd be like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. That's what it sounds like when you can't breathe. When you can breathe, you're screaming at the top of your lungs, I can't breathe. It's bullshit. You're not fooling anybody. Those are just examples of how this bill is going. Like, America isn't just giving them money and going, spend it how you see fit. That's not fucking happening. I hope that simplifies it for everybody.